Well, my friends, welcome to Once Upon a Pipe. I am here in the historic city of Midway, Kentucky, and gorgeous, gorgeous day. I'm out for a little ride, and just thought I'd get a nice, peaceful, calming ride in while the kids are all doing something. I found this little park, which is not too far from downtown Midway, which is right back that away where Main Street is. And there's a little restaurant there called Goose and Gander, which is an excellent little place to eat. But this was a quiet little place, and it is right in the back of the Midway College Equine Education Center, which you can see is right behind me that way. That little purple sign right there is that gate is going to the Equine Center. So I just thought I'd come out here. Got a little something that I'd like to share with you today. And let's get to the bike. It is right in the back of that trunk. So, and I'll share with you what I have. All right. Of course, I've got a car pulling up, so it's going to be really different.
Isn't it beautiful?
It is gorgeous out here tonight. I mean, beautiful day to be out.
Yes. Do you
Yes,
live
it
around
is.
here?
Lexington, actually.
Oh.
So just out enjoying a nice ride in the country air.
Yes.
Yes, I'll do well. Thank you. Thank you.
We've got a nice community group that cleans this up and does it all volunteer.
Well, let me tell you, they've done a wonderful
They
job.
have. So
A
we like
wonderful
to come
job.
for walks out here too.
Yeah, you can appreciate their labor, so it is gorgeous.
Over 1,000 trees have been planted.
That's a lot of trees.
It sure is.
That's a lot of trees. Well needed, too.
Oh yes.
No doubt.
Yes. I went
Yeah.
to college to do the same thing.
Yeah. Well,
We love it.
That's a cool bike, but I only rode on one once and scared me to death.
well, I try to be careful. Enjoy your walk. Oh, you're welcome. I had to choose a pipe for Good Friday yesterday, and this particular pipe that I just pulled out of my trunk just spoke to me immediately, and it is the Boswell Lumberman. Look at that. That is my Good Friday pipe. I've got in it a wonderful English blend here. Well, it's Seattle Pipe Club's Plum Pudding. And I also have a couple things in here that I got in the mail a few days ago that I'd like to share with you. So, get on over here and see if I can go to a good place. So, the lady and I guess her husband or friend that I just met unexpectedly said they've planted over 1,000 trees here. I do want to see if I can share that background with you. It really is a nice place. It's the water tower, Midway water tower right there. But for a small town, this really is a gorgeous park, and it is well maintained. You don't see a bunch of filth. This little bench here, little shelter, looks fairly new, very well maintained, and it's clean. I mean, you know, you can look up there, not a bunch of bird poop and stuff. So they've done a really nice job of taking care of this. I'm impressed. Well, let me see if I can get this lit here. I'm going to set this down. Might try and set it there if it won't fall on me. There we go. Seattle Pipe Club Plum Pudding and the Boswell Lumberman And this, my friends, is my Good Friday pipe, and I'll tell you why. This pipe, just the amount of wood, kind of the weight of it, for some reason, when I came across this pipe yesterday morning, instantly it just made me think about the cross, that Jesus carried. I think because I picked it up and I was thinking weight, and I was thinking how Jesus bore the weight of our sin, and the sin of the world was upon his shoulders. And so it just called me, and I said, okay, this is my Good Friday pipe, and I'd like to thank a good friend, Tony, for this. Sorry about that. Video cut out. So let's see what's inside this here, this package. I went ahead and cut it so I don't have to mess with that and waste time on the video doing that. All right, my friends. Look at here. Zippo. And another Zippo. And another one of my absolute favorite lighters is in here. Let's start with the Zippos. What I wanted to do this year was get something a little different, maybe something that I'll pass on. So this one is a pipe lighter, and I hope it comes up. Hope that you can see the engraving on there. I don't know if that's coming out well, but it says Father the Flame 2022. And I put a little bit of fluid in here, so I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, it does. Father the Flame. My wife, bless her heart, really couldn't understand. Why are you putting Father the Flame on a pipe lighter why don't you put Once Upon a Pipe on there? And the idea was, as I passed this on, probably to one of my kids or to a friend that has a son or someone in their life that they're mentoring. Father the Flame for me has the idea of passing down to the next generation some skill sets, knowledge, things for survival in a practical sense, but also deeper than that. Like for me, it is about passing down my faith, fathering that flame of faith that we have in Jesus Christ, because I think the days are drawing nigh. And so that is meant, that lighter, that message is meant to be an encouragement and a reminder to father the flame, to pass those things down, those beliefs and principles that will help, like my sons, to become better young men, and hopefully better than me. So that's kind of the idea behind that, and that's why I have Father the Flame on these lighters. Here's my other Zippo. This one is not a pipe lighter. Hang on one sec. Let me show this to you. But I love the finish on that. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, man. That is absolutely beautiful. It's hard to do it because it reflects so much, but it really is a gorgeous lighter. I love my Zippos. Anything goes wrong with them. Any of you that have had a Zippo before, you know that anything goes wrong with a Zippo, they'll replace it or fix it for free. You just send it and they'll do it. So those are my two Zippo pipe lighters. Got one more pipe lighter to show you. It also is engraved with Father the Flame, and it is probably one of my absolute favorite lighters here. I love the finish on it. I love the way it works. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous lighter. There you go. I know this isn't, the camera isn't exactly capturing it to do it justice, but just a beautiful lighter. Wonderful, wonderful lighter. I am thinking about Good Friday and fathering the flame, passing down the faith, I guess maybe, is the way that I think about it, along with some other essential things, and practical things, skills, knowledge, and just, you know, surviving life. That's what dads need to do, you know, talk to our kids about that. And I did that this morning, and I do just about every Saturday morning with my second oldest. He gets up at 6:30 in the morning to have coffee and a pastry dish or some sort, something to eat with me at our local bakery called European Delights. And yeah, we talk about the faith. Plum pudding is a fantastic blend, but we spend 2.5 hours there, you know, just opening the Bible and then talking about life, and I hope and pray that he will remember those times for the rest of his life. Precious moments. Yeah, precious moments. You know, there's a lot of things that I can do, like even being out here in this motorcycle ride. You can see the sun set behind me. It's going to be a gorgeous sunset tonight. There are times I like to be by myself. I enjoy just the quiet and peace of the motorcycle, going down the road, being out in the country. But you know, just as much, I really enjoy the fellowship and time with my sons and my daughter, and especially the one-on-one time. Wesley is more faithful. That's just where his heart is. You know, he really likes to be with his daddy. My other kids, they're active and they're doing so much, man. I don't get as much one-on-one time with them, but when I do, I absolutely cherish it. It's hard to father the flame and pass those things down if you don't spend time with them. There's no getting around that. So we do make an effort to do that, and we do it collectively together as a family. But yeah, I look very forward to this Easter tomorrow, the Resurrection Sunday. Last year and the year before that, well, you know, it didn't happen because of COVID. Last year it was like halfway. This year we will actually have a full service. I mean, like full choir and everything, and I am excited for that. Yeah. Well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this ride. Thanks for coming along with me on this brief stop here in the city of Midway. And I look forward to seeing you again. And I'm gonna fire up the old Gold Wing there, get that baby fired up, and Lord willing, I'll get back and have a safe journey. But in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy these country roads. God bless you, my friends. As always, thank you for tuning in to Once Upon a Pipe.